Diviner, are you ready? When the Master Diviner gets back, are you ready?
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to our... It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples have remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in
Hardly. Wait. What's all this about a Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the mast. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jingyuan's orders, please. Come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see them?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Evenest Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues.
This is why the Cloud Knights...
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this... Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be...
The Cloud Knight's first assault.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have
Is this what...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune, to return to the matter at hand. Only you can douse the Elixir Crucibles without being harmed by them.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here.
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General command...
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Bladed flight!
Nap time.
Strike with heart!
I shall be the judge.
Bladed flight!
Recount. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Strike with heart! Uh-oh! Dropped the ball. Victory by the Blade.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner. Turn it off!
Very fortified. Who goes there? Without the room. Another crucible for the furnace.
Shift the balance. Ha! Swords descend! Bladed flight!
I shall be the judge.
Don't throw the game!
By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Wealth and wisdom!
Nap time.
Dream! Strike with heart!
Recount.
How many can you block? Blade Bladed flight! Dreams!
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
So, you succeeded in doubt. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Shu.
I have met you before.
Indeed. And now you're charged.
Crimes? The disciples of in days of old. How far this in. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracle.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by celestials. There are...
I have nothing to say to you. Allow me to show you what the celestials were.
This is serious. Swords descend! I shall be the judge.
Don't throw the game!
Naughty child.
I'll feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a happy new year!
Nap time.
Bladed flight!
Beautiful. Recount. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Here we go!
Time for a shot.
A one-time enemy! Strike with heart!
Still into not.
Turn out your pocket!
Merciful Medicus.
The Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Bladed flight! Practice is over! Swords descend!
This is serious. I shall be the judge. Naughty child. That's better.
I can breathe easy again. Strike with heart!
I'm okay.
Don't throw the game! I'll feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a happy new year! Here we go!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Time for swordplay!
And take
Recount. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Tilia. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager. To set in motion the same destruction of Xianzhou.
Miss Immune, the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Don't throw the game!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Here we go.
Practice is over. Swords descend! just a little something. Think nothing.
I'll feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
I shall be the judge.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight! Forget your wallet?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Strike with heart!
This is serious. Naughty child.
How many can you block?
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. Since that stubborn child forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon. I'm sure my friends will
Naughty child. That's better. I will remember your kindness.
Happy New Year!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Blade and flight!
Still in denial.
Practice is over! Swords descend!
Recount.
Forget your wallet?
Time for a shot. I'm okay.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
This is serious. I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Naughty child, nap time.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion? And what was that fire that came out of her? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's...
Meaning that Ting-Yun...
I don't believe so. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true...
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that, I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
It's clear that the sudden Fantilia is aiming... We need to take a starskiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The ambrosial arbor can be sealed from that cell. Let's make haste. What worries me? Why are we still here? That imposter. What worries me more? I've reported that he made no... The situation It is Adele after the Ambrose. The Alliance does... It has been so long.
It all
Since she... As for the Ting-Yun who...
This is... Huh? Yep. The Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. It's been such a... I didn't lie to you, right?
Before I arrived in...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go. You guys can hang around here.
The messages never get sent. The Cloud Knight... I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What are you...
This... all the elixir.
Vidyata... These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore. This will strengthen our position.
It's you. Something you didn't between blood.
He's here. That feeling.
Oh, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force the...
Not on. You're not murdering anyone today, feud.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled sword eat me!
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison!
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Failed suspension.
Surrender!
The strength.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Is quick.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
Did she teach you? You deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I don't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over. All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage.
Jing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you...
My task is...
Yeah. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long life speed.
You know the Vidyadhara are hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my it is as I said. I am the gen... Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. Look. Your friends are taking the fight to the...
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge. Break!
let's go. Yeah!
A foregone conclusion.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge. Hear this thunder! Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our time.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
The ambrosial art, Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's...
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save my astral guests. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou... However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, fear, risk. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the Nameless?
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior videographers.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those under the direction of the...
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... The statue, Don Hung's brother...
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. What happens next?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period.
Here, General.
Remain here.
Jingyuan.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you. Yes, General.
I understand your sentiment, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ship.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
You scaled the waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You lost your...
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the...
This must be... according to tradition.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the 3 talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. General, did you hear about Miss Immune?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with the meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Help me improve! Turn out your pockets! I'll feast your eyes! Happy New Year! Swordplay! Strike apart!
Still in denial.
Practice is over. Swords descend! That'll take
This is serious. Recount.
Time for a shot. That's better.
I can breathe easy again. Blade and flash!
The Ten Lords' decree. Hereby ordained.
Turn out your pockets!
Feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a happy new year! Time for swordplay! Strike apart! Trust!
Still in denial.
Turn out your pockets! How many can you block? Blade and flash! Swords descend!
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. The flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Let's head to the third seal. The last of the three talents is here.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? it would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals...
And as the day is almost the worldly limit...
This mural is pretty...
This mural must...
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
To the Three Talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
To the Three Talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Now.
I hope everyone is prepared. Miss Smart.
Huh?
When the life...
Orders received, General. Hey, little guy.
Wanna see some sword swallowing? I've added some new tricks to my act.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us.
And the benefit? Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis. And...
Fantilia! What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful orb. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Ventelia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
Strong wind!
Watch, careful!
Time for swordplay!
To victory!
That's better.
Here we go!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
On my command. For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy.
Feast your eyes!
Nap time.
Blade is flight! Turn out your rocket! Get right!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
You can breathe easy.
To victory!
Naughty child.
Strike with heart!
Fly.
Practice is over! Swords descend! Forget your wallet?
Ventelia, your scheme or the Xianzhou!
How many can you block? Blade and fire!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Breathe easy again.
To victory! Show no mercy.
foregone conclusion.
Vanquish the abomination!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. General of the Sea Angel, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
You take it from here!
It was over, Fantilia.
Finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor.
That's better.
1,000 thanks.
How many can you block? Bladed flight! Practice is over. Swords descend! Turn out your pockets!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
On my command.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
That it? Show no mercy.
Forget your wallet?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful orb. The miracles of abundance. Let's see if I can put it into use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring you destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Clouds. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the arbor.
Strong wind! Time for swordplay!
That's better.
Here we go!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
That it?
Time for swordplay!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
I can breathe easy again.
Or the Cienjo! Show no mercy.
many can you block? Forget your wallet? I'll feast your Happy New Year!
And the vanguard of the hunt to victory!
Trained! Time for sword blade and flight!
Time for a shot. That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Turn out your pocket!
Just a little something.
Practice is over! Swords descend!
On my command.
Next time.
Crushing an ant with the weight of the stars. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
How many can you block? Strike apart!
For the Cienzo! Show no mercy.
General of the Cienzo.
Unhung! You take it from here! Did you think it was over, Ventilia?
Finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
Vanquish the abomination!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
1,000 thanks. That it?
How many can you block? Strike apart!
I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
Practice is over! Swords descend!
Time for a shot. That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Swordplay!
On my command. For the Cienzo! Show no mercy. Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us. And met with so...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. abundance. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body is born of the Arbor.
Strong wind!
Watch, careful.
Trained! How many can you block?
To victory!
Forget your wallet? Practice is over. Swords descend!
Time for a shot. That's better.
Here we go.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Arrogance betrays you.
Forget your wallet?
Just a little something. Unpleasant.
1,000 thanks.
Feast your eye! Happy New Year!
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
Time for a shot.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Life finds me.
On my command, for the Cienjo!
Strike with heart!
Naughty child. That's fair.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with
Just a little something. Unpleasant.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight! Swords descend!
To victory!
Time for a shot.
Show no mercy.
Nap time.
General of the Cienjo.
Groundhog, you take it from here. It was over, Fantilia.
Aside, have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
On my command.
Naughty child.
1,000 thanks.
Blade and flight! Happy New Year!
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination! We still answer to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us. And met with so...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
1,000 thanks.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Out of ideas, Vantilia!
That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Strike with heart!
I'm the vanguard of the hunt. For the Xianzhou!
Blade and fire!
What's up?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
I can breathe easy again.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Nap time.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
Naughty child. That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
I can breathe easy again.
Time for them. Show no mercy.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
That it?
For my next trick, the power of the destruction will eat away. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you...
Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem... Fantilia. A truly fearsome enemy. If she... Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all...
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Busier places mean busier business. The gong... The gong rings loud, performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good.
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.
What is your purpose for...
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's response. I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the Disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant. General's ship isn't... I think
Master Div...
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the
Ooh, all those benefits that the General
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is at...
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank...
Oh, wow. Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
Serious?
It's not. It's just so. It appears that Fantilia few could have the present danger posed. The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control... Now that the future... When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the presumable... They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? That we make, for example,
I was about to...
Before you... Oh. The Cloud Knights were... I'm already prepared. As for how much...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. It's getting late. Do you want to enter the...
Busier places mean busier business.
I see. Please extend.
I will. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bet. The Antimatter Legion. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into ordinarily, given our limited countless all of these by combining, it's not, it's also, I'd like to hold. I'd like to ask. I've instructed.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thank.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An ambassador's seal. Looks like some...
Oh, Ting.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming!
Ting Yun and I were from when we used to trade in the rivalry between us and... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought, Ting Yun, if I don't return a gift.
Huh. Could there be...
There's no... It looks...
Do you know where...
I've never attended a memorial.
Is the Sanjo Lafu?
We have some
The Sleepless...
Welcome to the Sleepless... Oh! When I took famous Miss Team, I just thought she...
Yes.
Oh, really? Based on her seeing as she can. Busier places mean busier business. The Lafu is famous for its mung bean.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the main tourists whenever I'm tired.
guests! Welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? When she probably... Oh, I heard the truth.
Miss Ting...
Really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yanming's the...
Wanna know the secret? Well, my lips are sealed.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war. I felt tired of void. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xian... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
This is a gift.
Thank you for
This is the tea that...
This time,
the Skyfaring Commission. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise.
Busier places mean busier business.
General.
Not yet, Maya. Pop, before you leave,
Two gifts.
please.
Busier places mean busier business.
Hey. Something I need to tell you.
Ooh, extra tips.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is, I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus. Back when the Alliance was first established, the same is true of this Jade Abacus. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always...
Wow.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstance.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure.
Thank you for your generous...
Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am here...
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee...
I understand.
This issuing of the Express and its passenger.
Himiko messaged she was also...
She must have been...
Himiko, hang on. I've got...
Fine.
Don't worry.
There's a dream.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just this little excursion.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony, however, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the... The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about when the conductor is ready.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners.
Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave. Noise.